Hey, my Guns and Roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a shocking moment of truth. This shocking moment of truth is for some of you, this divine masculine here. Um, you found out for some of you that this karmic here is dealing with a narcissist. For some of you, this is a higher font, okay? Taurus energy. All right. So for some of you, this is this crooked judge energy here that has been lying behind the ears back. Okay. Yeah, she's the moon here. Okay. She has short blonde hair at the time. Okay. She lied and said she was an earth angel. Yeah, what's wrong with your foot? Okay. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. The signs from the divine is the grandmother. Your grandmother is here. It is this X energy here. Grandmother says a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. Okay, she was having an affair with this so-called King of Swords energy here. Both of them was lying. Okay, what's wrong with his foot too? Okay, yeah, they were lying. Uh-huh. This right here. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I do know that it's in this White House right here. You better quit playing here. You- So they was using a listening device. That's what that thing is on the wall, cause they was lying right here. He was lying. He was lying. He was lying right there. Okay, yeah, that's that device right there. That's that listening device. Grandmother said, yeah. See, they know that you're very intelligent. This is why this energy been impartial because you're respected. Okay, he's stoic, receiving wise advice from you. Okay, yeah, remain objective and fair-minded. Yeah, because it's public speaking, and he tried to use you to run something. I don't know. Are you crazy? Yeah, that's why I say communicate clearly because he's unemotional. This is an unemotional relationship. Yeah, or being emotionally unavailable because they trying to play it off. These two energies right here. Oh yeah, man. Grandmother. Yeah, your grandmother could have been a Virgo. Tutu. Yeah, born in September for some of you. I don't know. See, for some of you, you're going to find out you come from an ancestral bloodline. You can have Oriental in you. Okay, grandmother was a queen. I keep talking about this tiara on her head. She is the Six of Pentacles here, okay? She was a she was a high priestess, okay? And you may be seeing cardinal birds. Okay, that is grandmother. Okay, I just seen a cardinal bird. That's her. Okay, like your kids could be have Chinese eyes. Yeah. Okay, grandmother knows you're pregnant. She knows it. That's a fact. Okay, for some of you. Okay, not everybody. Enjoying the fruits of your labors. She's trying to let you know that this ex and all these people was enjoying the fruits of your labors that she gave down to her granddaughter. Okay, work that has led to a luxurious life. She put in hard work that led you to have this luxurious life. Buying yourself something special. She wanted you to buy you something. She wants you to buy yourself something special. Happily and successfully. You could be happily and successfully self-employed. Okay, this is why you're self-made. Yeah, you're enjoying this grandmother energy is wants you to enjoy your solitude. Okay, this is the spiritual guidance that you have, you in this divine masculine. Yeah, the empress. She's not just the empress, she's the Etsy queen. The Etsy queens means she is the empress and the high priestess. Okay, she rules qualities. Powerful, first and foremost, independent, confident, crafty. Description of the Empress, only with impeccable taste in vintage gold leaf earrings. Wear them gold leaf earrings. Gold leaf earrings, could you build this empire? That them earrings was worth a lot of money. Yeah, will you create do-it-yourself projects out of the love or become consumed by the business of craft fair domination. They was using that. Yeah, place, online presence. That's your place. Online presence. You could be a YouTuber or whatever like that. This is your totem. Yeah, he's been the higher font, overpriced home goods. Oh, yeah, this is why your divine masculine energy, he has awakened. Okay, he been watching you. Yeah. This situation involves a divine masculine. He takes action and protects. He's supposed to protect you and look out for his family. Okay, this is why you're turning your back. Okay, it is this X energy here that was trying to convince this little nappy head boy right here. Okay, because y'all see them naps. Okay. Yeah, to come up against you because this little boy. I'm picking up the energy. This little boy. I told y'all they got this little boy from Florida. Like she's a very manipulative person. Now, she found this little boy. He's homeless, and he picked pockets. But that's the way he was surviving to eat. This little boy, because look how young he is. Like he out here, okay. So he out here. So if he out here with grown people and bums and shit like that, that little boy had to learn like fast. So she found him and just talked to, hey, you want to make some money and I'll take care of you. You know that type of energy like that. Yeah, that's her with that black hair. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. See, you didn't do it to help the little boy. You did it if he did a favor for you and you and your criminal crew. Y'all organized this crime. Now where the boy fingers at? Why is his fingers like what happened? Y'all gave him some stuff. Yeah, the little Chucky doll. This is what y'all use. This is Chucky, y'all. And they think it's funny, teeth and all that. Don't try to play it off from the card. This is for real. They really got a Chucky boy in real life. Y'all remember on that movie called that little what's that movie called? With the Wayans brothers. Damn, I almost said it. What's his name? Little Man. Yeah, that's Little Man, y'all. That's Little Man. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Sure right. Sure right. That's the boy on the thief card, and that's the truth right there. Okay. Yeah, the energy I kept picking up, Tony. Yeah, what's up, Tony? Yeah, you're in trouble. Yeah. Ow. Ow. You're gonna use a child, and then see they be wearing these glasses. You see, these glasses was when people wear glasses and shit, it's something about the glasses. So they got these new glasses now, y'all, because see, God be showing me stuff on these ads and stuff. They got cameras on the lenses, like right here, like they cameras. You can literally ride down the street and just record anything. This is why they're going crazy over you, and it's difficult to penetrate your understanding. We call it abstruse. 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 Stop. Yes. You know why I bring you back, grandmother? See, see, we've been dealing with too much of everything. See, we have to be grown. See, because when grandmother was here, we didn't have to be grown. Grandmother took care of it. I don't care if you was grown or not. Go to grandmother. Grandmother, I have a such problem. Grandmother. Grandmother, no, because grandmother is you. Grandmother is law. You understand me? That's grandmother. She said I'm law. Grandmother went to school, a very prestigious school. She was a very smart little girl. You understand me? And when she was she probably graduated early, and she was in early law school. She was smart, but she didn't want to be just that straight. Like she was, a little. That's how we. That's why we here. Basically, that's why we here. But grandmother, she didn't play about that. She called them all out. your ex. That's why you knew not to bring that type of woman home to grandmother. Anybody else? Grandmother though? No, no, no. Grandmother said, no, I told you, no, you not gonna mess with no man unless he an emperor. We got too much on the line here. I know my family. She didn't even have to go to law school, but it's in her. Yeah, you, because it's in her. Hello, hello. High priestess energy here brings justice. K, BJ. Grandmother said they enjoying the fruits of your labors, her labors, and then try to put you in labor, because grandmother was pregnant with you. You know who you are. Boom. She was pregnant with you because she liked it. She liked African American men. Grandmother did. That's why we all mixed in. We got Samoan. We got like. This is why we have an exotic look. This is why when we get older, we still look good. Our skin is still preserved. Empress, Emperor energy. They do not. Okay, it's the bloodline. Okay, this is why we follow certain food guidelines and we have to have structure when it comes time for business. Now we can play and we can be on that. Hey, if you want to make a mockery of us, you don't want that. Make a whole. You would be a whole comedian clown show, but that's what the empress do. Will make a clown out of you when you out here playing with her energy. Never do that. Never do that. You will push the many men. You will push the men out. I'm talking about men you ain't even know about. Men that the empress didn't even know. She got 12 stars on her head. She's liberated. You understand me? Just the 12 flags, 12 stars on the United States flag. You understand me? You sit here and play. I said again, it's God, then the president, then the judge. You understand? You understand? And everything, then the emperor. Then that is the emperor. All boss men. Anything under that is uncivilized if it don't have structure. Grandmother raised all boys. I don't know why, because when I started my channel, I said guns and roses. They are gunners, they're warriors, they're men of power. There are many men. I knew that they would hear me. Wise ears attract the wise ears. When you hear grandmother calling, you go back to your childhood. You know when your ancestor is around because oh my God, I think about when I was a child. Best times of our life. Dirt roads, whatever the heck going on here. Little tight shorts, little t-shirt, little BB, just walking down the street, and I'm gonna get out of this. When I get older, I'm gonna be this. When I get older, I'm gonna be out of this. You know what I'm saying? Grandmother didn't she really didn't play like that. Like she wanted everybody to be happy. Just with that smile on your face. Like we all have beautiful teeth and we have a tongue to speak. But when we speak from the heart. Or she'll show up. Any one of us step out of line, she shows up. Anybody steal, take, manipulate, hurt. Cause see, when she hurt you, when you hurt, she hurt. And she said she ain't gone. I told you ancestors live over 4.4 million years. Look it up. Yeah, it really caught. You understand me? Queen of Wands energy here in reverse. That is a witch, bro. You understand? That's a witch, man. That's a fortune teller witch. We hold the ancient knowledge. We hold the scroll of tarot. It's here. We hold it. Grandmother, boss of law. That's why the high priestess hold the scroll. She's fertile. Pomegranates mean fertility. Spring buds. When you open up a pomegranate, it has little seeds. Million seeds. That's the inside of your womb. It's grandmother. You don't attack our newborn because we birth born leaders. See, that's what that means. You birth born leaders. And when you attack, here we come. You don't know who we are. You don't know who we are, but we with the Orishas. And it's coming. Y'all that's grandmother. Okay? I don't know what she say. She runs this. You do not. And all that her firstborn son, he made it. What? She knew he was gonna make it. She knew it. She knew it. She knew it. Because you know why she knew it? Let me tell you something. He's a very studious, loving man. You understand? He stands strong. He stands tall. Okay? He stands tall over the world. He gets to see because the forehead symbol symbolizes the world. The world revolves. Okay? Now, they didn't want to see him in there because they didn't want that color man in there. That's what happened. And they never wanted that color girl to speak up about that because she ain't well supposed to. But why? Because this would have kept going on and 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 on. She made sure he made it. This is something that the world, they said that this would never happen in the world, y'all. It's always what they say won't never happen in the world, but the ancestors knew back then. Why do you think they slaved so hard? Why do you think everything that was done to them made them powerful? They were born leaders that was being held back, stolen gifts. Chicken recipes belong to us. Like, we know how to season food. Things like that because we cooked in the kitchen, basically. Y'all know what this is. I ain't gonna go back. But grandmother said anyways. He run that. So she said, I am so proud of you. Every step, everything that you have done, everything you have helped the world become more happier, more free, more help was there. More and more. That's what it is. Get back to humanity, doing things out of humanity. We need the help. And then you get these type of energies in there that don't want to help. The selfish, it's nasty. Oh, don't like people. Just let them starve and let me take them out their mouth and let me get in here and act like I love everybody. But oh, if they touch me, oh my God, my skin is going to go. Oh God, I don't like nobody but myself. I don't like different nationalities because I'm not good at life and I was hated or something was wrong. It ain't our problem. But grandmother said we're not gonna keep going into that. But you are one of them evil people. Your skin. And grandmother said you hated that. Why you think we push power? We don't give up. We break the tape. The tape was what you said we couldn't be. You had a tape there. What are you doing? The mind of the man, the heart of the woman. You understand? That's what make the world revolve. That's what make the world move. That's what make the world move. Emperor, empress energy. That's what make. That's first lady. Third lady should never be in over there. No type of political nothing. Okay, no political suit. See grandmother talking. That's first lady. Beautiful. No matter what skin color you are. Beauty never fades, baby. When you got a beautiful heart, you understand me? You understand me? I seen this woman. She was so beautiful. She was an older lady. I know she was 70. Baby, oh my God, she was gorgeous. She had all silver hair and the way she threw that dye on the end, and she got a little rings in her nails. That come from ancestors, baby. You understand me? Hmm. Hmm. They work hard so we can enjoy the fruits of their labor. But in order for us to enjoy it, we had to have a mastermind like them. We had to keep this empire going. We have to have something to keep that money going that's gonna bring that shit to the table. That's gonna keep matching the table. Match the table, buy a new one. Match the table, buy a new one. Oh, we gonna get this long political, long table. Cause you know why? We bought the tables. We one table got filled up. Hey, you did a good job. You fill the table. You fill the table. You fill the table. You fill the table. Now we got a table. Now we shall sit and eat like the kings and queens that we are. That's status. Higher up energy. There's no. Mm-mm. See, we not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Not to say we don't like to still maybe stick our head in the door, maybe go out somewhere. But when we do go out somewhere, we have to go out with like-minded people, like in a good energy where we can still be free and young, kind of like having a good time and drink around good, honest people. And yeah, we ain't got to worry about nothing. You got to ride home, you straight, everything good. Whew, everybody, we gone. Come on, man. When you do this, it's your image on the line. All eyes on you. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody, we didn't want to be popular like that. It was because we were smart and we was made. Everybody started seeing smart. When somebody talking about something that touched the eyes and the ears of what they going through, and you can help somebody, man, that's power. It ain't about the money. The money come. The wisdom and knowledge make the money, baby. Not always the books. See, when you read the book, that's the guideline. Then you gotta have an instructor. See. The instructor was grandmother. She lived within our heart. And she said, it's you, Cricket Judge, right there. She touched the card. There. She touched it. She touched it. There. She touched that card. That card through here, the chariot. Look at here. All the way to here. To you being in Malacony. Yeah, he thought he was intelligent, impartial. King of Swords in reverse. And you know it's you. You did the you spell. You try to be you. No, take your power back. You not me. I'm me. I'm me. Eyes burning. See, your kids can have Chinese eyes. This how you know they fine. Them eyes. Hmm. I told you when my son was born, my baby daddy gonna say, you was with a white man? What? His eyes were so Chinese and Ginchi. I swear, Ginchi, beautiful hair. Like, okay. They comb this look, they try to feather my son's hair back. I was like, nah, I'm gonna brush it on down. Come on, man, we don't do that over here. You don't do my baby like that. That's not no sir. Fine as wine. They didn't know if he was a girl or a boy. But this what I'm saying. You don't know who's in your bloodline, just like my hey man, my nephews, my hey, it's going down. Y'all, you stop that. Stop it. It's not true. Never true. What they say is not true. They have no facts to back up the false claims, to make up shit. They just a liar. You see what I'm saying? Narcissistic, opportunist, cyberbullying you in the physical, you know, life insurance policy out on your head, stolen it to feed their family, this one child, this little boy. Hmm? That's the cover up. Viewing you as a walking dollar sign. Yeah, put you in debt, credit card fraud, dirt digging on you. They hired dirty private investigators to follow you. Dirty. You dirty. Yeah, it don't exist. That's why they started making shit up. Yeah. Other people looking you up. They got other people looking you up regarding you. because it's that dismemberment, organ harvesting, berry, voodoo doll, planning to unalive you to sell your organs on the black market. This Torres, the Hierophant, yeah, around 70 to 80 years old, is blackmailing your community to go against you. See, why, man? Why, man? Why, man? Yeah, old enough to know better. Said they don't, say they, and then said they didn't know you, man. Shaking my head. It is the ex, because you don't. It's the ex trying to sabotage you. I told you she be following you around in a turpin, and these are some twin siblings. Yeah, they evil as hell. They ain't got no choice but to admit it. Yeah, one is a fake ass tarot reader, and they will get some bad news because the big boss is here. I told you, the big boss. You really uncover the truth. If not, Amber Rose is telling you. That's why they falsified paternity results. Grandmother like, hell no, what you on? You was trying to steal that gifted baby. They was trying to produce off of the gifted baby. What are you doing? Lawsuit? Civil? What you doing? That's why they call you to a power couple. Empress and Emperor power couple energy here. The ancestor has to approve of it first. The creator, God first, I'm sorry. And then the ancestors. And then you sat there and played. Yeah, you played with, you see that? You see that smoke? Yeah, it was you, King of Swords. You did that. You did that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those stars. Look at the sky. Yeah, man. She came straight on down. I said, it's that hawk that keep flying around. It's raining. That hawk keep flying around. You know, the only bird that fly with a hawk is a cardinal or a blue jay. You could be a bird watcher. Yeah, it's your karmic mother. It's a big time evil witch, foster parent, godmother, godfather, father energy. Yeah, somebody named Danny. Yeah, they was trying to frame you for a lot. Somebody driving Lincoln, somebody named Lincoln or Elena, or this energy hasn't felt a drop of remorse for what they did to you. That's why it's raindrops. A drop of remorse for what they did to you, but they will whenever they get caught. In that affair. See? This is a parent who defamed your character and said you were having an affair with someone else's spouse. Let me tell you something. See? See? That was the secret. Crooked judge. Playing right here. Playing right here in this house. And you was playing over here in this house. And then the house playing. Yeah. The ex. Yeah. Grandmother said, you play too much. Yeah, it's a smear campaign. They're in a state of quandary, a state of uncertainty about what to do. Yeah, we were in a quandary about how to deal with our neighbors. Yeah, Yipin Chahula. Yeah, they were paid to watch you and your money. This tarot reader is now losing it because they know that they've officially lost their divinity. Confirmatory read. Yeah, wretched. Checking your phone and emails. This couple checking the phone. Talking about there's family standards through a letter, beg and please, they want another chance because of this golden opportunity here. Yeah, you need a spiritual bath. I told you it's Aries, or you could be an Aries, or these four people. Okay, yeah, the queen knows they were lying and has the weapon. Yep, that's why he says it's a no for me. Reconsider. Not now. It won't work. Yeah, he's single, ready for your love. Okay. Ah! Yeah, you are life. This is your life partner. Okay. Peace.